They're mad at us. Or whatever, I don't know. Yeah, one of the shitty things about not so I finally saw the Scarlet and Violet legendaries. You didn't see them before? I guess you didn't watch the trailer, you just saw the Unga Bunga waifu. I'm kind of bummed because I actually like the Violet legendary better. I like them both. I think both are pretty good. Legendaries are temporary and MILFs are for life. Yeah, but you can't take your MILF with you. You can only observe them from a laboratory. No, don't care. No. Wait, who's this lad?
Here, I would get him. Yeah, this time.
It's a little awkward playing a Pokemon game and having a crush on an adult MILF because, like, I want you to marry me, but not the player avatar because they are a child. I mean, yeah, you just say, you know. It's a fake world, you know. It's a fake world that you are observing as the player, so you can get all over that waifu. You can imagine to your heart's content all the things that it's got to be an unknown on one of these islands. All the things that are in the game, right? There's no sex in the game or making out. Why does this Magikarp? Why is he spewing out green? Hi, buddy. Blip. Cynthia did give me an egg. Shouldn't you already have your own egg? Many eggs. You both have many eggs. Also, how did she only give you one? There's a lot of questions. Anyone who gets shinies in this game is a liar. I saw a shiny within like my first 2 hours of playing this game, and then never again. Cool, dude. Oh god, I'm stuck.
Oh, wait. Yeah, what in the world did you do? Look at the size of that rift. If that just starts pouring from another Pokemon whose soul could be thrown into a frenzy. The entire clan is in a panic now. I should have known that the only thing that could come from that rift was disaster.
I need help. I don't know what's happening.
Help! We all need help. What? Well, that's not exactly something I could do. I'm really short. It's not that I wouldn't like to help you, but it would put Irida in a difficult position. Welcome back, cool name. Cool name. Do you draw Pokemon? If you draw Pokemon, I was thinking about it because Captain K shits on all of my art, but I draw Pokemon, so maybe he just doesn't like Pokemon. He gave you some helpful advice, and he just poops all over me. Ooh, I caught my phone. Also, Meep, tell me, what is the cat game about besides being a cat? I truly do wish I could repay you for quelling the Claver's frenzy as you did. You must know that. But there's nothing I alone can do for you. Warden Mai might be able to help you, though. She's a caring woman, after all. You'll most likely find Mai at the Warren Bridge. I believe it's a very significant place for her. I'm certain that somewhere in the vastness of Hisui, there's a place for you as well. Hopefully it's not as boring as a bridge. I do like me a nice bridge, though. He got grumpy when I only made horror and kissing stuff for a while. He got grumpy? Captain K. He needs to take a chill pill. Honestly, I don't know. I just know it's a cyberpunk dystopian city with robots. Why didn't you tell me it's a game with robots in it? You come into my stream saying it's a game with cats, and, you know, cats are fine and dandy. I have one. He's probably outside the door right now, confused. Or he's attacking the stairs. But you tell me there's a game about cats, but you say that to the guy who builds robot model kits? I don't know if there's even combat. I don't think there is. I don't have ass, sorry. Did I say ass? There's got to be, like, oh, I'm just, my unknown senses are going off a little bit. There's got to be one, like, around here or something. Oh! I've gotten quite a lot of unknowns just by my senses tingling. My tingly unknowns. Do they have robot cats? I mean, the robots don't have ass. No. They're not like a tubes. Other macho flex for me. Yo, dude, keep it. Yo, do it, dude. Come on. Give me another. Jump around, dude. Yeah, dude. Sun's out, guns out, bro. Why would anyone watch this stream? It's obnoxious. I started playing the OG Ace Attorney games lately. Got the part with the Miles. Oh yeah, you and your Miles Edgeworth. He's a hunk. A hunky Adonis. Ooh, a bridge. Look at this, a bridge? You like this bridge? Well, I want to see if there's an unknown underneath it or something.
I stopped Ace Attorney after the MILF died. Which one was the MILF? Mia? Oh. Yeah, her. Doesn't she, like, possess the other girl? It was a short game for me. That happens pretty early. I don't know Ace Attorney very well, but I know that. No unknown. Hey, buddies! Hi. Barb. 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 You missed a big titty pink lady in the second chapter. Oh. My, what a frightful sky. Oh, she's cute. I forgot about her. It's Mai! You talking about her? I do have to say, my. Such a disturbing sight would be enough to put anyone ill at ease. Is that what you said? I don't know what brought this about. Do you? I don't know. I have no idea. I suppose it was too much to expect that you could already have an answer to all this. I like your outfit too. I heard from our leader what happened. You can't return to the village of yours, can you? But I'm afraid the Diamond Clan cannot be the ones to save you. Diamond Clan would end up at war with the Galaxy team if things went badly. I think you would regret that as much as anyone. The great Weirdeer took a liking to you. I want to offer you my support, but forgive me, I cannot help you with this. Do not abandon hope. Time solves all things. And besides, you seem to have a talent for making your own way in the world. I have no doubt you'll continue to find a path to walk. It's April, May, not Mia. It's July. Nota Mia. Now, I don't actually know if that's supposed to be not Mia or if that's her name is not Mia. Kerr. Hello, Shinx. You're so soft and fuzzy. Smile. Blep. What does that mean? I've been playing Cities Skylines and making a city, and it's so fun. And like managing traffic. I don't know, man. I have that engineering brain, you know. I want to manage traffic flow. Strange events seem to follow you wherever you go, don't they? Found you at last, Clydia. I've been looking all over for you, you know. You're acting like that Pappy Mass salesman. What would I do if I were to lose one of my favorite customers? I never buy anything from you. Don't worry, I've already heard what happened. A good merchant knows well the importance of staying abreast of all the latest news. It seems you're in quite a pinch. No place for you among the Diamond Clan or the Pearl Clan, to say nothing of how poorly the Galaxy team has treated you. But not to worry, there are still corners of the Hisui region where we can stash you away in secret. All right, then. I know a spot that will be the perfect hideaway. Leave it all up to me. You had trouble finding Clydia. Makes sense. Some say the Clydia is a myth. I didn't read that. I accidentally hit the button. I know. It's no palace, but you know the saying about beggars and choosers. Go on. Oh yeah, that girl. Yeah. She's kind of cute. Oh, look at that guy with his dad bod. Oops. Oh, shit. A unique map.
Sure, king, your work to come pester me again, even beneath a bleeding sky, you never change.
Always a pleasure, Mistress Kogita. God, fuck her. But I'm afraid I'm not here today to learn more of Hisui's myths and legends. No, she's not old, and she's hot. No, mistress, thank you. Just Kogita, and this is... No, I will continue to call you mistress. Why, Clydia is the woman of the hour. She's the one who quelled the frenzy of all the Pokemon nobles, believe it or not. And the poor wretch you spoke of, lost in time and space. Dear me, Lost One, it seems I'll be able to fulfill my duty at long last, thanks to you. She's cute. Lost One? Indeed, I am to guide you, Lost One, for the task of preventing great disaster falls to you. The rift in space-time must be mended, lest time and space themselves be thrown out of bounds. But come, you may enter my dear hideaway. There's much to be told. Yes. No, I get why she's your wife. She's also my wife. Look at her. I like those little hair swoopies. The space-time rift is said to be a portal to innumerable other dimensions. In one such realm, far and farther still from ours, dwells almighty Sinnoh. They dive in something? The expanse from antiquity to eternity, and the expanse to all sides, above and below. We control the horizontal and the vertical. Time traces the path we tread from here and now into the future, while space yawns all-encompassingly, surrounding us in every dimension. Can I have a gender-bent Cynthia then? Yeah, have at him. I don't like him. Look at him. He's blonde. You see, don't you? The two together, time and space, comprise all creation. The universe. How can one claim that either is greater than the other? As those two clans do. They really can't. They're stupid. Perhaps the truth is clear as to a wanderer as you, one who has known other ages. Now listen, Lost One, here's what you must do. Hisui holds 3 lakes of great importance: Lake Verity, Valor, and Acuity. And each dwells a Pokemon said to embody one aspect of the mind. Complete the trials. Each will set you and bear their gifts to the Shrouded Ruins. God, my brain is not having this. There, you may receive the red chain. With it, perhaps you can bind the world together. What? Bind the world, you say? You mean it won't close the rift? No, I want the world to be in bondage. Kindly spare me your doubts, young man. I know the old words and what they bid us do. How true they are isn't mine to know. She talks funny. And regardless of their truth, I am bound to pass them on. How callous of my ancestors to leave their legends to their chillin' without a thought for the hardship it would cause them. But here we are. You know your duty, and you'll do it, won't you? Do it. Yes. There is a nobility in knowing what must be done and seeing to it. Yeah, let me see to it already. Oh, my stupidly large phone case is beeping. You can see the location of the 3 lakes marked on your ARC phone. Ms. Kogita's got a lovely workbench here. If you need materials, be glad to help. Always happy to do business with you. What about the pastures? And that that is a problem, isn't it? What shall we do about that, indeed? Abba. The pastures? What was that cry? Have we now lost Pokemon as well as a lost child? Do see to it, please. How? Oops. Off we go. Okay. Let me... I got shit to craft. Can I... Where, Oh, so many. Hello, hello, it's an Abra. Where did you teleport in from, little fellow? Blah, blah. Ah, it's got a letter addressed to you, Clidia. You take a closer look at the letter. To Clidia, you may use my Pokemon as a go-between to access the pastures at Jubilife Village. I like how they have to, like, give me a way to access the pastures. And they, like, integrated it into the game. They couldn't... I don't know. You know, they put it, like, in the lore or whatever. I've also ensured that you'll be able to utilize our base camps without issue. I have every confidence in your ability as an adept Survey Corps member to bring out the bizarre situation under control promptly. Sincerely, Silene. Oh. It's Silene. Good tidings from the letter, then? Yeah. Now then, so we're to visit Three Lakes. Cool name. Have you heard of Ladybeard? It doesn't sound like an easy task, that's for sure. I'm sure it would be wonderful to have a kind soul who might help us out. Quite the opportunist, aren't you, Volo? Such a consummate guild merchant. I've managed to reassure the people for now. The wardens are keeping a close eye on their nobles too. Seems all quiet at the moment. And so here we are. But still, we'll never get away with openly aiding you. Ugh. Would you aid... She's like the fighting parents telling the kid. You tell your mother. She's like, well, Volo, you help her do this thing. I will give you the tools. If we were to undermine the commander's direct orders, relations will grow strained. Long story short, we want to help, but without drawing attention. So it'll be just one of us. Me or her. It's up to you, though the answer should be obvious. I don't give a shit. Like, here's the deal. I mean, I'm gonna pick the dude. Because I like his design better. I don't like her. I don't like her big floaty, her like floaties that she's wearing, basically. I think her shirt's too basic. I don't know, her like head, there's something missing from her head. Like she needs more on her head. Like look at him, he's all decked out. His hair's crazy. He's got this robe, he's got this necklace, he's got all this crazy shit. Big poofy. He's got gloves. I don't her dumb clown shoes. Who gave you that Celestica flute in the first place? That's right, the strapping. I don't remember. Yeah, I choose you. Thought so. You can count on me. So then the leftover leader will. Leftover? I'm not somebody's scraps. I will keep watching on the commander. Keep watch on the commander. I imagine I'll hear something useful from him. Of course, of course. And the lucky chosen one comes with us to the lakes. We could fill you in on the details as we go. Well, the first task will be to decide which of the Hisui region's three Great Lakes to visit first. Right, we better get a move on. No time to waste. I'll meet with whoever decide to go. We'll be in hot water if we've seen traveling together. I'm counting on you to handle this, Adamant. Yeah. Okay. You know what rare candies should do? Are you ready to hear this, kids? Rare candies should take a percentage of the level that you are currently at. So if I'm at level 15 and my XP is 20% of the way towards level 16, when I use a rare candy, it should level me up and give me 20% of the next XP bar. Because you can use a rare candy with 1 XP to go, and then it just gives you 1 XP, and you're like, man. Yeah, and I know there's like, oh, you should be smart and think about it. No, fuck off. It should be nice and give me shit. That's how I would program it, at least. Why is the wing ball all the way down there? What the hell? Oh, because I didn't star it? There we go. Oops. I just turned on my PS5. I mean, I could use the rare candy, but... Alright, here, we're gonna try to evolve Boba J. Oh my god. Alright, we're just gonna use the rare candy on Taihan, because he's the farthest. And we're gonna go in here, and we're gonna see, ooh, we have another rare candy. And we're just gonna keep leveling up our dudes right now. I'm glad they introduced XP candy. There we go. Look at that efficiency. Alright, so we got these Pokemon. They're hanging out. They're chilling. Let's see what their moves. Moonblast. That does a lot, right? Sure. Or a sphere. Why not? Yeah, put it on Never mind. Don't do it. I really hope this stays in the next Pokemon game. Actually, we should put Swift on over Play Rough. Or unless double hit. User adapts a hard-hitting stance that increases the damage dealt by its move. Double edge. I don't like double edge. But this will get 90 power because of stab. Absorb is so shitty, but Giga Impact. Might as well. Giga Shin Impact. Ooh, Giga Shin Impact. That sounds terrible. I like that game too. I want to play it again at some point in my life. Pedal Dance. That sounds fun. Alright, we're gonna get rid of Absorb. And we're gonna put on Pedal Dance. Drain Punch is pretty good. Why have Recover though? Like, ugh. We're gonna put on Poison Powder. I've been playing a mobile game called Artery Gear lately. None of you will like it. Don't even bother. But like, I like it. Bullet Punch. It's got mech ladies in it. We did it. All right. Time to get the fuck out of here. Also, next game should not have stamina for sprinting. That's just annoying. But I guess the game's going to be a little different, huh? Let's go up on top here. Woo. I don't know if I've ever been up here before. game is very purple. A giant impacto da. Hello. They say this lake actually used to be a volcano. Then it erupted, leaving a huge crater that filled with water, and so Lake Verity was born. Okay. It is protected by a Pokemon called Mesprit. It was when Mesprit took flight that people first learned the joys and sorrows of living. Mesprit is like causes people to be an adult. They're like, oh, man, life sucks. Or that's how the tales go anyway. Ooh, what? What has happened? Whoa, a cave? That cave had just appeared from nowhere. Is that the archaphone the professor was going on about? Let's do this, Clidia. Mistress Kogita seemed quite intent that you would have to prove yourself to all three of the Pokemon that guard these lakes. This challenge was never for the faint of heart. I think he still calls her mistress. An unknown around here. Or have I already gotten an unknown around here? It appears that I probably have already gotten the unknown around here, if there was one. I'm gonna save, just in case the game's like, hey, you should capture this legendary, or fight it and you can capture it. Then I want to capture it. There's something about this place I can't quite put into words. Oh, hello! This thing is so adorable. A menacing Pokemon stands before you. So menacing. Look at it. I want to give it a hug. Trounce that thing. Beat the fuck out of it. Prove to the Pokemon of the lake how strong you are. Yeah, but it's cute. Is there an unknown in here? Goo. It's so sad, but so angry. Go, Boba J. Oh! Well, that's not nice. Oh, that's noises in the game. I thought I was hearing dogs barking. Hey! Okay, good. Nice. Pokeball? Yeah. We'll try. I can always get him down. Oh, guess not. Also, try to calculate what percentage of the battle the Pokemon experience before fainting and then giving them XP for that, because, like, come on. They still experience something. That's the way, Clydia. I could tell by watching that you and the Pokemon you've caught in those balls truly understand one another. Now let's see about the Pokemon of the lake. You feel a mysterious presence. What? Kyaun. Do I capture you? Your emotions, share them with me. My emotions I'm feeling right now are introverted. Like, leave me alone. Here you go. So it speaks from its mind straight to yours. Makes sense for a Pokemon that embodies an aspect of the mind, I guess. When you fell to this land, what stirred in your heart? Surprise. Wowzers. How did it feel to bond with Pokemon and work together? Exciting. What did you feel when you mingled with Hisui's clans? We're all so different. What did you feel when cast out of the Galaxy team? I felt bitter. Take this piece of the spirit to bind the world once more. Obtain Mesprit's plume. It's... Why is it like in an envelope? It's got like a stamp. It's like notarized. Kyaun. Okay. I can't even imagine what it must feel like having a Pokemon talk to you without words. Well, the world's full of mysteries, I guess. I can hardly even be surprised at things like these after seeing the sky itself so warped. Now we've 2 lakes left to visit. I mean, yeah, the sky, like, there's Pokemon that can, like, fly. Like, hover. There's, like, a goddamn... like, there's a rift that opened in the sky before the crazy-ass sky bullshit. Hello. Looks like that worked out well, Clydia. Gotta admit, you sure know plenty about Hisui Volo. That's right. You could say it's because I'm a merchant, but mostly I'm just naturally filled with curiosity. I want to know exactly what happened in the past that led us to this particular present. Or more accurately, I suppose, I want to know where I came from and where I'm headed. I want to know my path, so to speak. I think we'd all like some answers on that. I don't probably know how we came to worship Almighty Sinnoh in the first place. I've even got some questions about its true nature. He's feeling some religious doubt here, some blaspheming. Weighty matters to ponder for sure, but we have an important task before us. Do you want to return to Mistress Kogita's home? Yes. Perfect. I'd like to see what she thinks of our progress. I got a goo. I did not get a Kyaun though. I'm glad they put that grass on that rock. Ah, Mesprit's plume. So the legends told it true. Then the red chain must be real as well. I guess, but this all makes no sense to me. These Pokemon represent our minds, and they'll give us this thing, and it'll let us bind the world and solve all this mess. But how? Why? It's the plot, dummy! Your doubt suggests a keen intellect. I see you're not your clan's leader for nothing. Without the mind, were the rift to widen and the very world to end, what would we even know it? What are you on about? One might even say the world, time, space, all creation exists only because our minds are there to perceive it. No. Perhaps the red chain's purpose is to let one see creation as it truly is. These are just vague words. I get it even less now. This is just word salad. Such are myths, my child, teaching us about the world in their own incomprehensible ways. They urge us to think more for ourselves on the nature of Almighty Sinnoh and on the nature of the world in which we dwell. You're absolutely right. Myths and legends are such fascinating things to study. In any case, all we have to do is complete 2 more tries and we'll get the red chain. How nonchalant you sound. How confident of successes to which you contribute nothing. You tag along only for the chance to gawk at more ancient ruins. So? Okay, anyway, time to go. This one. Hello. Oops. God damn it. God, my nose is so, like, it's freaking the fuck out right now. Any unknown? I don't think so. Hello. Here we are, Lake Acuity. You know, I've been told it actually contains salt seawater as well. Nobody knows why, though. It could be a fluke of geography, or perhaps it's connected to a Pokemon somehow. A real salty Pokemon. Lake Acuity is protected by the Pokemon Uxie. Uxie took flight. The knowledge to solve problems is born in people's minds. The other sentence. Wow. A tool that can make caves simply appear from nowhere is quite a handy one to have. What is a very specific cave? I imagine there may be Pokemon in there protecting the lake's guardian. Take care. Yup. Now let's see what's waiting for us. Oh. Whoa. I know you don't need me to tell you this, Clydia, but I've still got to say, be careful around that thing. Whoa, indeed. I don't see an unknown, but this thing's what, ghost and ice? We'll try Lingus. Whoa. Blech. Don't stop snarling. Why does a snarl do a damage? Duh, roll out. Oh, I thought you were ice. Stop snarling. It's rude. Stop it. Oh no, he's ghost normal, right? Stop. Stop it. Sorry, Lingus. Crunch? It's non-stab, so we're just gonna... Oh, we're just gonna accidentally murder it. Should I? Whatever, I'll just capture one. I don't give a shit. Knew you could do it, Clydia. You feel mysterious presence. Oh, Kyun. This is like Kyoryu and Kun mixed together. Kyoryu Kun. Kyun. Oh, my pretzels. My pretzels. Hello? Come. I will test your knowledge. Combi, Zubat, unknown. Magneton, Dusclops. How many are their eyes? Tell me each, one by one, yet all at once. Answer me. I'm ready to answer. Fuck. What? Okay. Repeat. Combi, Zubat. Was that 6, 0, 1, so 7. Magneton to 10, Dusclops to 11. I think. Oh. Oh, fuck. 6, 0. Um, Combi, Zubat. Unknown. Oops. Magneton, Dusclops. Yo. Take this piece of spirit to bind the world. That was it? I thought I had to add them all together. I assume all went well, Clidia. Still, I must wonder, why don't they just give us the red chain? Why all this running about? I guess I can think of 2 reasons. To keep the chain safe and to test us. Perhaps you are right. Who knows what would happen if it fell into the wrong hands after all. Though having said that, isn't the red chain for mending the world? What use would some villain have for it? Who could say for sure? Maybe the red chain has some other use besides mending the world. Maybe it could unmend the world. You could be well right. I guess we'll have no way of knowing until we get the red chain for ourselves. So shall we return to Mistress Kogita's home? Yeah. I don't know, Volo. Tell me, what would a villain do with the red chain? Wonderful. Then we could see if Mistress Kogita has some more insights to share with us. Oh boy. Alright, Meep, good noodle. Thanks for hanging out. I hope Kogita visits your dreams. That's Uxi's claw. I sense a warmth to it. The Pokemon on the lakes are strange. They seem to play on our minds somehow. Indeed. And we may want to add just a dash more speed. Things in Jubilife Village are tense. What makes you say so? It seems the Pokemon's been glimpsed on the other side of the rift. One of those Ginkgo Guild merchants informed me that Commander Komodo has raised a force not to survey the Pokemon, but to subdue it, should the need arise. You make it sound like you're not one of those guys. Now, if a Pokemon truly were to appear from beyond the rift, what would become of everyone, I wonder? That sounds like Clidia. There's no time to lose. Watch, is that all you could really do? Remember, once you've sought the third lake and found what's needed for the red chain, make for the shrouded ruins. Okay. You got it. I always hit the wrong button. Hold on, can I go in here? I wonder if there's an unknown just hidden in here. I feel this is a very unknown spot. We're gonna walk in this way, we're gonna look at the ceiling, and then we're gonna walk out and look at the ceiling. No, I don't see anything. Bleh. The unknown here? I don't think so. Do you know about Lake Valor? It's said to have been formed by volcanic eruption. Though there are also those other theories that say it was carved out in the midst of a Pokemon battle. As elves in here, when as elves took flight, the will to do what needs doing was born in people's hearts, or that is what the legends have us to believe. I'm sure there's a wisp back there. Oh, a cave appears. Here we go. There's probably Pokemon inside. Like, wait, where did Clidia go? You just take off. You're like, no, I'm done. Hello, Whiscash. Let's see what we're up against. Oh. Like my poison water or whatever. I don't have much that can combat. I mean, whatever, we'll fight it. I already have one, so I'm just gonna Fishimi. Sure. Why do you get to go first? What the fuck? Okay, well. Howie. Got eat a duck. That's Mike Lydia. Yep, that's what they say. What? Kyun. Show to me, unyielding will. Strike me if you can. You seem to hear a voice inside your head. Will you abandon this folly? No. It seems you have had best give up. Will you continue regardless? Sure. I don't get all pissed off, man. I don't give a shit. He calculated that I chucked that up in the air was going to hit it. Your struggle, give up. Your struggle in vain. Will you press on? Sure. Hit him right in the butt. Kyun! Take the speed of whatever. I wrapped it up nice and neat. What is it? Fang. Oberon, it's me, your favorite stalker. You betcha. How you doing, Oberon? Was that you in my back window today? Looks like you did all the lakes. You got it. That's me, the lake doer. How you doing, Oberon? How's life? It seems we finished 3 lake drives. If I remember correctly, we were told to then head for the Shrouded Ruins. I don't know what could await us there, but I'm always excited to explore some ancient ruins. Let's be on our way. I'm doing okay. Just got home from work. Nice. The Shrouded Ruins. What are those two, like, golem-looking dudes? Those, like, big... Mist is so very good at obscuring things. It's long been said to blur boundaries. If we're to somehow bring the other world of humans, the world of Pokemon, and the world of myth, then maybe we need a setting such as this. That being said, what are we meant to do now? Seems I made it in time. Showing up only when the time's right, huh? With age comes wisdom, I guess. I had the aid of a rather remarkable Pokemon, if you really wish to know. Right. But how do we make this red chain? I would hardly know. We speak of a divine instrument, one said to be capable of binding the very world. Do you really imagine it could be forged by mortal hands? Yes. Then what are we doing here? We don't have any more time to waste. I'm alright. A little tired right now, but I don't have to work for the rest of the week, so I'm chilling. I did some cleaning. I played some City Skylines. Then what are we doing here? Why don't we have any? We don't have any more time to waste. I'm gonna do some Gundam stuff. I'm gonna clean some more. All the Pokemon on the lakes. Whoa! I got it. You envy me so what with my day with my time off? It's very nice. It's very refreshing. I don't usually take time off, so unless I'm feeling like shit. So it's true, the pact of our people have passed down for all these generations have been kept. At last I can set this burden aside. You've succeeded once again, Clydia. Yet things do not seem to be going so well for the rest of the world. What's that supposed to mean? I've had some news from fellow merchants at the Ginkgo Guild. It seems that the commander is going to forego waiting for our investigation to finish. He plans to climb Mount Coronet himself. What's he thinking? Even if he makes it up there, what can he do against the giant space-time rift? The manager got COVID. Guess his schedule was fisted. Jesus. That sucks. Has to work a lot more. One of our coworkers in India, he got COVID. This one girl on our team, she got COVID, and I haven't seen her since. But apparently she's still working, and she's doing fine. She's just working from home and chilling, I guess. No. Well, he doesn't know yet. He doesn't know that Clydia has managed to get the red chain now, does he? That's right, we've got to let him know that it'll be all right now that we have the red chain. Even the commander should see reason and call off the foolhardy plan of his. Oh, yeah, we have the red chain. No. Huh? Wait, Clydia, it's you. I can't believe I just let you run right past. Thank goodness you're still alive. I mean, of course you are. I knew you'd be alright. Wait one sec. I'll go let the captain and the professor know you're back. Oh, my dear Clydia. Professor, I know you've been worried about Clydia, but there's no need to cry. I'm not crying. Do not mock your elders, if you please. Ray, shift. Snivel, I mean. And besides, weren't you the one who couldn't get a wink of sleep from all your worrying over our friend? You didn't have to tell her that. Just ignore him, Clydia. Anyway, where's Captain Silene? Why isn't she coming with you, Professor? She's buried under a mound of work, I'm afraid. We're to join her in the Survey Corps office. It seems her hands are more than full now that the Commander Commodore is gone. Ah, yes. Now I have a day that I close shift on Friday and meeting on Saturday at 8 a.m. and closing shift that Saturday. Ugh. That sucks. The work's really shafting you. I hate that. I hate that shit too. That was kind of like I had a college schedule that was kind of like that, where it was just like, all right, time to go home for a couple hours and then go back to doing something else, and it sucked. But let's talk games. What did you play? I played City Skylines, the city management game. Basically Sim City, but better. Seems her hands are more than full now that Commander Commodore is gone. The Commander gone? Well, he's set out for Mount Coronet with the security corps in tow. He's determined to handle this whole space-time rift business himself, including dealing with the Pokemon that's been spotted on the other side. And since I'm such a fine fellow, I took over watching the gate for the security corps fellows. Where are we getting? Well, we aren't getting anywhere out here. Let's head inside and report to the captain. So you managed not to die, just as I ordered. Well done. I'm not dying every single day. Where's my things? Any new Gundams? Like ordered? Or built? I'm decaling one right now. And then hopefully I will maybe spray a couple, top coat a couple tomorrow. And if I can manage to get all that shit done, I might just build another one, maybe. Hopefully by... I doubt I'll be able to finish by the time that... Oh man, which one would I build? There's so many choices. My closet's full of them. I'm looking at it. I do have a Gundam coming in the mail. Or it's not really a Gundam, but I got a text saying that it was sent out. Your order is on the way. Yeah, it's just on the way. I got the Artery Gear Fusion Body Tech AG31 Guard Spider Fady from one of the mobile games I play. There's 5 of those coming. You know, we're just getting a model kit done and 2 more. That's kind of how that goes. I have no idea what you're implying, whatever. All I know is Abra vanished on its own accord, inconveniencing me greatly. Before moving forward, I must ask, I assume that you're here again because you've managed to learn something of use. I visited the lakes. So yeah, I am finishing, though. I have... One of the Gundams I need to spray down is the Gushin Rebake Full City. And then I need to spray down an SD... Buster Gundam, but he's like a cop version. I forget what it is. I'll explain about the red chain user tamed. A legendary tool said to bind the very world. Commander Commodore is no longer here in Jubilee Village. The security corps had been scouting the area near the space-time rift, and they reported sightings of something on the other side of it. Something that resembles a Pokemon. Did I say the Gundam that I'm decaling? The Gundam I'm decaling is the full armor Gundam Thunderbolt. That's very cool. The commander made the decision to take the security corps to the mountain as to prepare to fend off any possible threat. They were to make for the temple at the peak. The boss may be tough, but it still seems like a bad idea to do something so risky without Clydia's help. As the captain of the security corps, I hereby order you to proceed as follows. Take the red chain to Mount Coronet, make your way to the peak, and put an end to all this. You are officially reinstated at your former rank. Bam. Are you sure, Captain? The boss isn't around to approve that. I don't give a fuck. If he didn't wish me to decide things in his place, then he should not have left me in charge here. Then I'll go as well. Nice. I think I need another job. I need a new house to have all my toys. Oh, man. I want a house. We're all in this together. We members of the Survey Corps. Actually, no one suggested you should not. That Gundam is pretty. He's got tons of shields. It's awesome. What the fuck? Lucario has a quest for me. Get out of here, bug. Groof. Something the matter, Lucario? Is somebody trapped in a well? I'm Rye. And you are? I don't know. Okay, you're Clidia. Nice to meet you. Whatever. Groof. What is it, Lucario? Grew. It seems Lucario sensed your strong aura too. If you're willing to battle us, could you come to the training grounds? Sure, buddy. Whatever you want, man. The Gundam is pretty. It's really cool. He is the... I built the HG version of him when I started back building Gundams again. Because I built some as a kid. But when I came back as an adult, I built an HG full armor Thunderbolt Gundam. But now I'm building the MG, which is pretty insane. Wait, where? Hello. Where's Ray? Rye. What the fuck? Oh, he's over there hiding. But man, I have a closet full of Gundams over there, and I don't know which thing I want to build next when I get done with that. I'm really intrigued. Hello. Oh, you're cool, aren't you? I take it you're ready for battle? Sure. Now then, let's forego the small talk and proceed right into battle. Gru. I think I'll build something small again, because I just spent a long time building something big. Do a poll system in Discord? Most people don't care that much. I don't... There'd be like 2 votes. You'd probably vote on it, and then like Sunbro. Groof. As much as I'd like that. That was a wonderful battle. Seems we need to redo our training, Lucario. I also have like 80. Like, I'm not joking. I have about 80. So like I'd have to narrow it down in the first place. Thank you for your experience. I could tell you've met many Pokemon, and that's helped you make you stronger. Whatever. I think we'll test our skills in other places from now on. Let's meet again. I have to catalog all my figures for my peace of mind and insurance purposes. Oh, for like renter's insurance or something. In case your place goes up in flames or some shit. Yeah, that's something that like I should do. But most of my Gundams are like, they don't have a price tag because I built them, right? I mean, they kind of do, but they kind of don't. I mean, I could also put in a poll that says, like, what kind of thing should I build? Because I got frame arms girls, I got other Mecha Musume, I got, like, other mechs, I got Gundams, like HG. You got my nose is so dead. Let's see. I built a girl. Like I have a girl that's almost done. Just Heather and I need to sit down and like finish it. There you are, Clydia. It really is headed to Mount Coronet. How are things looking here? I don't know. The commander is already at Mount Coronet. He's already started up the mountain. He must be reckless that whatever. Now that not that I can blame him for wanting to avoid wasting time. Well, all right. Guess I'm going after him. Let me go first, Clydia. If you were to show up with no warning, there'd probably be a fight. Time's wasted. See you there. Who's the reckless one? Question mark. Yeah, I will cry if I lose my precious plat. Oh, me too. Like, I'm not saying I'm not this. I'm gonna put a preamble on this that I'm not saying that your crying necessarily would be less than mine, but like, comparing my Gundams to my figures. I would cry a lot more from the Gundams because they have a lot of like time put into them. You know what I mean? But your figures probably have a lot more money put into them. But like, I don't know. There'd be a lot of crying. I also have a few figures. But it's mostly, like all these Gundams are just... They're like saved games. I take the figures out of the box, but they make me happy and that's all. Oh, yeah. Oh, me too, man. I get it. Blah, 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 survey core, whatever. We're gonna go save the world. Thanks, here, take this. I don't give a shit about this right now. Max revive. Wow. Thanks. The child coming to say, thank you. Look at Mr. Mime. Your orders are 3. 1. Make for the summit camp, and from there, the Temple of Sinnoh. 2. Use the red chain to resolve this mess. 3. Return here alive. Okay. I'm just looking at my closet, seeing which thing I should build. I'm thinking about making another woman, another lady. But I want to start a new addiction. Like what? Like a new hobby? I've heard the latest, so you've been accepted back into the Galaxy team, have you? Get a bunch of lizards, that's what we have. I suppose congratulations are in order. Here are some max potions for me to celebrate. Or Gundams. They're fun. Thanks. It looks like the big moment is at last upon us, but no doubt it'll be fine. After all, you worked so hard to earn that red chain. Final records of all my favorite bands. Yeah, that's something too. I collect digital music. I have too much digital music, but I've like stopped. I just haven't. I don't know. I don't get as much joy out of like looking for new music anymore. I am buying all the Gundam Universe figures that I can see. Oh, fair enough. Yeah, but building, man, it's such a different experience. Both Adamant and Irida have headed to the peak as well. Yeah. My good friend Clydia, I wish you great fortune in the battles to come. I would truly regret losing one of our most beloved and loyal customers. I bought like 2 things from you. It seems Kamado intends to use the summit camp as the base of operations for this undertaking. As for me, I think I'll set up shop closer to the temple itself. Uh-huh.
Thanks, glad say that I've got on hand. Well, if anything goes wrong, the Great Melly will be here for moral support at least.
Fuck you. Anyway. Alright. Save. I want to build, but I don't have a clear workspace, and I cannot stand cluttered spaces. Well, I mean, yeah, it depends. Like, my workstation shifts all over the place. Like, I'm gonna be probably in the living room tomorrow, on this like shitty table. Probably watching some YouTube videos / playing City Skylines. And doing decals at the same time. No, I probably won't do that. I'll probably play City Skylines, and I'll watch YouTube videos when I paint. Painting does take the space, though. That definitely. I imagine myself 5 days straight building without sleep, so I don't have to keep the pieces on the table. Well, I mean, there's a couple ways to go about that too, right? So there's there's like those little like jewelry holder things that are like these clear plastic things with all these sections. So I have a few of those that I keep the pieces in. But also you could just like cut a couple pieces out at a time and then put them together and keep going like that. So eventually you'll reach when you reach a stopping point, you just stop whenever and you know where you left off. I think I cut my... How did I cut myself? This is the stone portal. I've been told not to let anyone pass. It's a fucking cave. But really, I'm not sure what the point of any is any longer. I think you can go ask for me. What is the stopping point? Just wherever. I stop like on a page. Sometimes it takes me a little while, but like I get tired. I can't. It's kind of relaxing to me, you know. So like when I do it, I'm just like, this is nice. But then eventually, I'm like, fuck, I want to sleep. 'Cause I'm zen now. What is this? Is this the Victory Road or something? Oh, still alive and kicking? Hi, Benny. Sorry about having to shutter the wallflower. I'd much rather be there now, serving up some freshly grilled potato mochi. But now I'm gonna fight you. But that Taskmaster Commodo's gone and left me to oversee our food supply. He always finds a way to put even these old bones to work. While I'm handling that, I suppose I'll handle you as well. Time we got rid of you once and for all. Really? I'll make myself plain. As Commodo's right hand, I'm charged with executing all the gritty deeds Commodo can't or won't do himself. I gave him my word I'd get rid of any fools that might dream of getting in the way of his plans. And besides, it's not just Commodo who longs to live in a new home free of fear and strife. His dream is mine now, too. You've seen my smoke bombs before, right? Well, this is how you're meant to use them. Kakashi! When I heard you managed to quell those nobles one after another, oh, did it ever make my blood run hot and my heart pound. At last, at last. One final opponent worthy of my great ninja techniques that have been left to molder all these long years. Knowing myself, I have been known to not sleep for 3 days straight. Ah, man, I'm the opposite. I sleep too much. Maybe one of these days I'll stop that. I always see Benny challenge you to a battle. Oh, he's so cool. Look at him. That was pretty cool, huh? Why do you get to attack twice? What the shit, man? I hate that they do this. They really need to, like, balance that system a little better. Hacks. Yeah, I think it's like speed based, but none of this makes sense. You can see the action order on the side, and it shows one then the other, then one then the other, then one then the other, but then half the time they go twice in a row. Your Gardevoir is better than mine, apparently. Okay, sure. That one makes sense because they used Agile and then Strong. Alright, load again, I guess. These people are a bit higher level than I am. Good. Good. Oh, using a max potion. Good. Jesus. Yeah, he's cheating. It's alright, we're just gonna hit him real hard. That's the strat. Good. Let's try to get him poisoned. If it doesn't poison, oops. Oh. I'm glad you get to attack 2 times. Oh, that's really good. It makes me very happy. Blech. Giga Impact. Let's do it strong style. Let's see if we fuck him up real good. It seems my ninja techniques will soon be consigned to history. Oh no. Get wrecked. Yeah, you got fucked. Very good, young one. Very good indeed. It's only a foolish ninja who tries to keep after a target they know they cannot beat. And to be honest, I don't hate you. Might actually like you, after a fashion. At least for your skill you show in battle. But listen well, Clidia. Pokemon are truly terrifying creatures, sure. Komodo and I saw our hometown burned to the ground by maddened Pokemon running amok. We lost plenty of friends and comrades that day. That's why Komodo here came here to Sui to try to build a new home where people can live free from fear. But to achieve something truly great, you sometimes have to take extreme actions. If hypothetical as it may be, a Pokemon were to appear from within the space-time rift, Komodo might lose hold of his reason. Save Komodo from himself by force if you must. Looks like we got a battle. Do that and I'll stuff you full of more delicious potato mochi than a human stomach can handle. Oh, I bought some niacin. So here's a story. I bought some niacin. That's the story. I don't know if you know how niacin works, but it can give you a niacin flush. And those can be very uncomfortable and crazy feeling. And they like give you like a rash and make you really hot. I haven't taken it yet. I've done it in the past though, but it's really good at lowering cholesterol. Well, this is it. Have you brought everything you need? Or bought everything I need? Oh my god, those side effects. It's only at first when you're not used to it. Otherwise, it's whatever. Jesus. Sure, I bought all this stuff. Okay. Yeah, so like when I took it once, I had my skin looked like it got like food coloring stained on it because it turned like red in this like splotchy pattern. I was like, whoa, what the fuck? You've brought the red chain? Clidia, you're the only one who can stop whatever from unfolding on top of the mountain. I know! That Pokemon has apparently been sighted through the rift. I know! And I think it may be the almighty Sinnoh, but Commander Komodo stopped us from heading toward the temple. Like, come on, man. I get it. There we go. We'll just fly past everybody. Bye! Guess not. Grind the levels. I don't think I can. Ooh, sick armor, dude. I see the tag on the stream is inflation. You again. He looked a lot more like inflated. I've heard that the red chain ears will bind the world. I assume that to bind the world means to hold the world together, keeping it as it's meant to be. A welcome idea, but can I truly put faith in such tales? Yeah. What, do you think even the red chain is some trick on Clidia's part? She worked mightily to get that thing, and I should know. I was with her the whole time. I saw her rise to the trial set by the 3 Pokemon of the lakes. If she somehow concocted all that on her own, then what hope do we even have anyway? Yeah, believe the child from the sky. I have a cell phone. Perhaps you're right. But if I were to simply place my faith in this girl, and that faith were to be betrayed, then how could I possibly face my people? Just let her do the thing, and if she fucks up, and then you go and do it yourself. Then work together with us. Should something go wrong, I'll take the complete responsibility. Fine, enough. Let fate decide what happens next. Whichever of us is stronger will prevail. Face me with your Pokemon, Clidia. Today we battle in earnest. No. The same way politics do when they do something. Or yeah. Look at his little mustache wiggling in the wind. Bird. Tongue. Burp. Thanks. I'm really glad you can attack me. He's probably gonna just about kill me before I can even kill him. Maybe not. Unless he attacks twice in a row here, in which I'm fucked. Okay. Oh, eat a dick. Your bird sucks. Snorlax. Blah. Agile style. Politicians. Yeah, agile Snorlax, yeah. Yep. That's who he is. Oh, I should have been agile there. Strong style. Zen headbutt. Fuck! Ugh. Go get him, Astolfo. Go hit him with your girly penis. Nice. Golem. Wait, what? What do you mean? Don't double edge me like that. Bam. Girly penis. Astolfo, she's a trap from Fate, the Fate series. God, my team sucks. Okay. EV monitor on the internet. No. This is all perfect. The way the world was meant to be. Oh no. No. Absorb them. That's why I named that thing Astolfo, because it's a dude. But it looks like a lady Pokemon. Alright. Any Pokemon that threatens our life here must be eliminated. I mean, if you're planning on fighting that Pokemon, you suck. So. Looks like I'm the real person. You truly are a force to be reckoned with. Oh. There you go. Clidia, the Fates have decided. I concede, and I apologize sincerely for doubting you. Commander. I know I have no right to ask it of you any longer, but please use that strength of yours for the sake of the Galaxy Expedition team. No, for the sake of the Celeste people and all of Pokemon living in Jose. Okay. Do not worry, Commander. We've got the red chain. Sick. Don't you worry about us. Yeah, someone's very sorry. That top of the head was on the ground. And I keep looking over at my closet being like, man, what do I build next? Hello? Is there an unknown in here? Oh look, you got Cleaver. You got yourself Lilligant. You got your Weirdeer. You got your Ursa Luna. You got your Basculegion, and you have your Arcanine, and your. Is that Electrode? Yeah, oh, I guess that's Electrode. You can't see his mouth. It's just painted on. Your Sneasler. Your bird. Patriot bird. An Avalug. The fuck is this bird again? I just fought it. Should I get an Adobe monthly sub? Do you use it? Do you use Photoshop? It's time to use a red chain. Let's see what it can do. Hold on a sec. My head. Something's talking inside my head. You hold the red chain. Try to catch me then, human. Evan, what are you saying? What do you mean, catch you? Almighty Sinnoh. I think Almighty Sinnoh just spoke to me. Or through you. It's telling me, you hold the red chain. Try to catch me then, human. Take these. 10 Ultra Balls. That's all you need. Need Photoshop. I have some things to design before Saturday. Why? That reminds me, I need to export my VODs, my Twitch VODs, to YouTube. And then maybe someday I can actually release them on YouTube. The 400 that are in queue. Ah, Dialga, hello. Burr. He's a cool design. Look at him. Oh shit! We're gonna lasso him. Wait, because I chose Adamant, does that mean? Oh. No, 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 no! Don't get that. Stop it. The meeting is a class to retrain a whole department. I'm the delivery to go, dude. Oh. Use Photoshop for that, though? That move could have looked a lot cooler. That's the one thing I really liked about the Pokemon games was some of the moves looked really cool. But I think they need to work on this game. Or the next game, I mean, because that Roar of Time, that's like his special move, and it made like some diamonds appear, and then he shot a beam. There's tons of moves that just shoot beams. Doing a class to simulate the screens that are used on the kitchen. Paint and PowerPoint are not cutting it. Really? Why? This game is a stepping stone. Yeah, that's true. They just need to work on it a little more. Close combat. Boom. Oh, he's dead. Do I capture? Did I fuck it up? Are we gonna capture him anyway? Do I capture him now? Get out of there, regroup. What? Was I supposed to capture him? Saying try to catch me. Oh, yep. I'm ready to battle it. I have to capture it. I fucked up, I guess. I mean, that's why I saved before this, but... Gooba. Rah. Blech. Yeah, it also... The Pokemon should, like... You can farm XP. I don't need to farm. Why do I need to farm XP? I killed him. I got enough XP. Let's see if this will get me another attack in. Ugh. I'm all in, and then I'm all in that rump. Why, wait, how would Photoshop though replace PowerPoint? Is there a PowerPoint alternative to in Adobe? Oh wait, are you moving because I'm pushing you? Oh yeah, look at this. Wait a minute. Yeah, go over there, please. Thank you. Yeah, over there. He's mad at me. No, keep going. All right, yeah, keep going. Not a good boy. I go that way? A little bit more? A little bit more? Ah, they're smart. A little bit more, buddy. Come on. A little go that way a little bit. Ah, the game's too smart. All right, here you go. No, I'm designing the UI for something. Oh. You have to design the actual UI? Like showing what it should look like, so is somebody else gonna code it? Or like, how does that work? Have you used GIMP? GIMP's free. She caught it! Yeah, they lowered the catch rate just for me. The red chain is shattered. But we owe the Pokemon of the lakes our thanks for getting us this far. Oh, well done, Clidia, my girl. Masterfully handled. I was watching the whole time. Yeah, I did. I was watching the whole time. That was like a really cool kick or whatever. Sure, yeah, that was a really good move you did at the end there, with the I don't know, the punch or something. You're truly the pride of the Survey Corps. I like how he said I was watching the whole time, as if like I'm not supposed to believe him. Oh, GIMP. You were smart. Well, I use GIMP. It's not as good as Photoshop, but it's free. Wait, it's happening again. I can hear Almighty Sinnoh. No, it's called it's called Dialga. Mighty Dialga is speaking to me in my mind. Space-time is torn. Awful power spills forth. The frenzied one comes to fight. Now, human, fight it with me. telling me there's another one? But the red chain's smashed to bits. No way even Clidia could tackle another Pokemon as strong as the last one now. Oh no, what's happening? What? Oh, so is it because I chose Adaman that Dialga came out first? I don't like this thing's design. I don't like his weird Kazu head. Oh no, it's Stinky, get out of there! He's emanating with BO and bubbles. The problem is that, for example, Uber has Gaga. Problem is that, for example, Uber has tablets that connect to the system. I want to show the UI on my presentation to see what they need to do. Right. So just like I like I like the facial expressions of the crew. Adaman's like whatever. Irida's just like staring, and the commander guy's just like, what now? Really? Yeah, I mean, GIMP can be used for that pretty well. I mean, what do you have to do? Do you already have like screenshots of the UI or something that you could just like? All of you, we must vacate this. Gah! Download again now. Good luck. The UI is tough. In GIMP, it's hard. It's just not as intuitive as PowerPoint. Forget the fancy talk. Book it. Come on, we gotta make it back to the summit cap. iPhotos the UI. Ah, so you're just like cutting stuff and moving it around and whatnot. Yeah, I mean, GIMP does layers and all that, so we need to leave before this other almighty Sinnoh decides it wants to fight us. But Commander, we can just leave it here. We can't just leave it here. Ya dunce. You won't be any use to anybody if you die up here on this mountain. What are you waiting for? I'm telling you, we gotta get gone. No. What? I just heal my Pokemon. I just beat the shit out of the other one. Although I left it up there. Such dreadful power. It's certainly beyond our current capabilities to survey such a creature. I'm amazed you even managed to stay on your feet before Clidia. And did you notice the energy pouring out of the rift? It seems likely that a buildup of this same energy was what caused the strange lightning that threw the noble Pokemon into their frenzy states. I can't believe there really were two almighty Sinnoh after all. Guess that means neither of our clans was really wrong, huh? I must apologize from the bottom of my heart to the both of you. As fellow leaders, you saw the truth that I could not. You never abandoned your trust in Clidia. And to you, Clidia, fuck you. I still hate you. I acted on ill-considered presumptions that you drove from the Galaxy Expedition team. I had to give a class on reading the tablets, input the order into the system, or revise. Make printables, yeah. So you're just like, here is the screen. You click on this thing. Here's where you look. That sort of stuff. I have to do the same thing. I know that. I gotta write documentation for a lot of stuff. And despite all that, you still strove to save all of Hisui, whatever. Yep. Well, it's not like we could just sit back and ignore the space-time rift. And we understood, Commander, that you had reasons why you act as you did. Commander, might I suggest we return to the matter at hand? We've left things in quite a state up at the temple. That's the stuff, Mr. Professor. You'd rather face what's in front of us than dwell on the past, huh? Just what I expect from a real scientist. The scientist's like, I don't give a shit, man. Just get this shit done. But make it for dummies. Yeah, I mean that's what I do though. Like the thing is, when you write any sort of documentation, it doesn't matter if you're dealing with programmers or you're dealing with workers at a restaurant. Somebody isn't gonna know what something means if you're too high level. You know what I mean? You gotta dumb it down for everybody. See, coming into this position, people assume that you know how to use Git. I didn't. Blah blah blah. Who cares? It seems that having Cody has been some good influence on all of us. Yes, sir. That's why I even have a coloring area. Nice. And you should make it. Oh, man, which is worse, making it blank so you color it in with whatever you want, or making it have numbers in it that tell you what color to put in it? I don't know which one is like saying that someone's dumber. Yeah, thank goodness you were here, huh? We have had no chance getting through this disaster without you. We're still not through it. How is she to keep fighting? The red chain has shattered. Relax, I got a plan. That's thanks to what mighty Dialga told me. Dialga, the Pokemon that spoke to you? Yeah, and along with its name, it also told me what we need. The Stone of Creation's beginning, the Chain of Red, the vessel of humankind's invention. Unite these three and calm the chaos now pervading space. And finally, Mighty Dialga said it wants to go with us back to the temple. The red chain we have, at least. The pieces, anyway. I did collect them. And the vessel of humankind invention. I guess that's a Pokeball. That's gotta be it. But what about the Stone of Creation's beginning part? Leon might have some idea. He's knowledgeable about stones and materials. He even goes digging for ore sometimes. Says so. Then Warden Leon will be a fine resource to consult. And what are your thoughts, Professor Laverton? Do you have any idea what the stone could be? Leventon? Those require reading skills or common sense. Yeah, just make it blank then. Oh, upon my word, perhaps I do. Clydia, my girl, could you lend me those plates you received from Weirdeer and the others? The ones that Volo said had messages engraved upon them. Uh-huh. So much talking. Ah, just as I remembered. Here on the back of the Earth plate it says, when the universe was created, its shards became this plate. It is maybe a hint that we need. To tell the truth, they want us to trainers to make games as part of the class. Yeah, this shit's crazy. Like, you make game, like, it's more engaging or whatever, and then people retain information better, but, like, I don't know, people just need to learn how to learn better. How do you mean? Don't you see? We must search for stone, or rather ore, I suppose, that shares the same material properties as these plates. In fact, I believe that young Leon might know just where to find such a thing. He said he'd been investigating at Volo's urging. Or whatever. Now that we mentioned it, the Volo fellows come around the diamond settlement asking about those plates before too. This seems like a lead worth following. It's decided then. Let's find it, whatever. Although the name is rather a mouthful when you say it or pronounce. I propose we call it Origin Ore. Origin. Here, may we ask for your clan's aid once more? Of course. I'll call Leon and the summer camp. I waited as long as anyone could reasonably expect, but my invitation just never came. So I decided to honor you all with an unsolicited visit. Be glad and rejoice. Now, Adamant, I see all these other louts have their little tasks to be getting on with. But what of the great Melly? Where's my role in all this? I was like, no. Yeah. Like, I don't... The one guy, man, it was so weird. So I've been writing a little bit of documentation. I need to write a lot more. And when I first started working there, I was supposed to write down a whole bunch of documentation, right? And I did. Like I was supposed to write down exactly step by step what thing we should do where. And I wrote like 10 pages of step by step stuff that you're supposed to follow. And then when like I got a 3-month proposal or like a 3-month review that said, hey, what should you improve on or whatever, someone put I need to document stuff more. And like my whole thing was to make documentation. What do you mean? Like, it's like telling me while I'm programming shit, you need to program more. It's like, wait, what? Like, work more hours? Is that what you're talking? It was so stupid. I'm your leader, Melly. Show a shred of respect, would you? Fine, whatever. Just hurry up and give me a job, great leader, Adamant, and make it a good one. Adamant has my resting face. Yeah. That's my face when I'm in social situations. You want a job? Fine. Your job is to support the others. All the other wardens are busy looking after their nobles and keeping the people of our clans from panicking. Take a hint. Oh, Adamant. Oh, you silly, foolish boy. Don't you understand anything? Everyone has work that they're suited to and work that they are not. And oh, before I forget, it seems you weren't entirely useless after all, Galaxy Team Grunt. Well done, you. Buddy, are you having a heart attack? Do we need to call 911? Why do you keep holding your chest? Take this as a reward for your adorable efforts. Just my way of encouraging the little people. And you're all so little compared to me. I captured the time god. You obtained 3 candy truffles. Oh boy. I brought Leon. Oh, I thought I had to go get him so I could save and quit. Yeesh, that ugly hat suits you as poorly as this important role does. I don't like this at all. I should be the one consulted for my wisdom. Isui ores and stones are her precious resource. Since I was the first to realize that fact, it's only natural that I should be first consulted. If you have a problem with it, perhaps you'd like to take it up with Cleaver in battle. With that bumbling ball of yours? Excuse me, princess. That bumbling ball is more than capable of zapping both you and that ugly bug of yours all the way back to your stupidly oversized tree. Shall we prove it to you now? Can we just like stop? Melly, give it a rest and play nice with the Pearl Clan folks for once, would you? Bigger things are at stake here. But Adman, everyone back at home is all worked up about the fact that you were spoken to by Almighty Sinnoh or Mighty Dialga or whatever. This is the Diamond Clan's day. Be proud. Word Leon, if you would. Certainly. Then let us set out at once. We make for the Primeval Grotto. Thank God. Yes, I would like to report my findings. Oh, look, there they are. Look at all this Pokédex data. Wowzers. Yo. I'd like to return to the village. Please. Let me return to the village. Oh man, I'm looking at the clock. Oh, but that moon Gundam is really staring me down. I might want to build the moon Gundam. I just keep looking over there. I keep ogling that fucking. That's just sexy closet, you know what I mean? With all the Gundams. Hello, lady. Yes, my Pokedex. You've made progress. It seems you have earned yourself a star. You get a gold star. Good job. You colored in the squares properly. You know what you should also bring to the training? Bring one of those, you know, the plastic things with the shaped holes, and then you had like the shaped plastic to shove it in there. You know, you got the circle hole and the square hole and the triangle hole or whatever. I can now use gigaton balls. All Pokemon will listen to me. They'll give me more rewards. That toy is too hard for them. So there's this show called Megas XLR. And it was, I don't know if you know what it is. But it's a guy who found the body of a giant robot in a junkyard. And so he put his car on top of it as the head. And he's just like this like doofus, you know. And he loves eating like Philly cheesesteaks and shit like that. And isn't there the unknown Dex? Like, can't I? How do I? Oh, it's Y here. You've seen that show? Nice. Good. Well, I'm not missing very many unknowns. I got quite a lot. Well, I feel like the exclamation mark one should be here because I think we found the question mark one here. Well, there was a scene from that show where I think this is where the question mark one was, right? Yeah. It showed him like as a baby with that toy thing. He's like, yeah, I've been like stumped before, but now that I'm older, I'm way smart and I can figure this shit out. So it shows him like trying to put, you know, the triangle block into the square hole. He's, you know, as a child, and he's like, pink, pink, pink. And he can't figure it out. And then it shows him as an adult with the toy. He grabs the triangle block and then just smashes it into the square hole. Like breaks it, and he's like, yeah. I was just like, goddamn. The writers of that show are just amazing. I thought there was a... I don't know why I'm looking for this right now, but it's probably some stupid tree or something. Or like on this shack. Hello? Maybe not. Oh, look, there's like stinky greens coming up. This game has a weird shader. That show was amazing, though. I love that show. It's mechs, but then it's also like really stupid humor with the mechs. Like whoever wrote that show is a genius. My character makes like panting noises when she runs out of stamina while running. And you might be thinking, well, of course, that's what people do. But she doesn't make any noise any other time. There was also the show where he had the like he got a parking ticket, I think, if I remember right. Oh, he got the boot, right? So you know the thing that they put on the tire, but they put it on his. You know, like they had like a mech-sized one that they put on its foot. You know, which is already ridiculous. But then he had to go pay off the ticket, but he couldn't do it because like his license was expired, I think. And so he had to go to the DMV to get his license. And so the episode was like a whole, like him just like waiting in line at the DMV. And like it showed at one point in his head of him like completely destroying the DMV with his mech because he was so pissed. And you know he was sitting there waiting for hours. You know, he took a ticket or whatever. And so he's waiting in line for hours. Or not waiting in line, but like waiting for his number to be called for a really long time. And like it's like now serving 16. So he's like, oh, at least it says, it looks like it says that, right? And then he's got the ticket in his hand. Or are now serving like 12 or something, right? So he's got his ticket in his hand. And he lifts it up. It's got 16 on it. But then he moves his finger out of the way and it says like 1,632. And so like he's like, ah, shit. And then once he gets called up, he goes into the next room and there's like a line that fills up the entire room. It's just like even though I watched it